Not everything of God is communicated at the same level. If you study the temple, you realize there is the outer court, there is the inner court, and there is the holies of holies, right? Whether you like it or not, the level and the degree of the glory of God capture is only of its highest capacity in the holies of holies. In fact, there is a limitation to those that can even enter. Just because you know there is the outer, the inner, and the holies of holies doesn't mean you can just go and enter just like that. You may die. That's why it's called the secret place. What goes on in that place is too secret that normal men can't get see. The matters of the build-up of men, what makes us who we are, happens from a secret place. And until you have been part of a secret place, you may never be able to have the uniqueness of the supply of the help of God. So David had to isolate himself to a cave called Adullam. What truly happened there are part of the allotment of what is referred to as a secret society. And until you are part of the society, you cannot understand. It's not given to a man to understand what happened in the secret place. Only a foolish man will go out on the street and tell people what happened between him and his wife in the secret place. Because even in your house, you have a secret place. You can't just come into your house and just walk into your room and meet your wife at night. Or meet you where you are with your wife together. I mean, you don't go live from that place. You don't go live on Facebook, say, we are live now, me and my wife in our secret place. You know, we are about to mount up. Join us live, share the broadcast. It means you are foolish. Why? Because there are things that happen in the secret place that you don't go live. This generation of TikTok and Instagram, everything people go live on. But how foolish are they that they will never, with as foolish as they can be, nobody go live when you take your fiancé or you take your wife and you go to the secret place and you are in the secret place. The beauty about the secret place is that you are naked and not ashamed. The Garden of Eden was a secret place. But when Adam sinned, he was ostracized, alienated. So we lost what we call the secret place. So in the book of Psalms, David understood that the strength of any mortal man is back in the Garden of Eden. So he said, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow. Because the Most High has a shadow, but that shadow only appears in the secret place, in the Garden of Eden. So as David was there, he ran, not because he wanted to be built by God. David ran to just go and hide. So he was in trouble, and he felt running away will help him. So he ran away to a place where normal people cannot find him, where nobody will search on Facebook or YouTube to find him, where no Google map can find. As he was there, suddenly a shadow appeared. When that shadow appeared, he now realized that what happened in this place is what men can't say within the city of Israel. It was built up, it was equipping, it was apostolic speaking. And a man that went there feeble came out and became a mighty man. What happened? It was a secret place where the Most High ruled. Because God loved to hide himself. It is the glory of God to hide the matter. It's the honor of kings to search the matters out. You don't search the matters of kings in public places. You search the matters of kings in secret places. That's why true kings go for knowledge, hidden ancient knowledge. And by the time they begin to excavate those knowledge, they journey into ancient inheritance that has been locked up for the tribe and the family. And now they realize that there is a speaking word, there is an ordination concerning this tribe that nobody pay attention to. But as a king, you begin to excavate those matters. And anything you can find become yours. And when it becomes yours, it becomes a weapon. And a whole generation can come to you and begin to ask, how do you know these things? You don't just know them because you choose to know them. You appear in a secret place, because they that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide. So the Bible speaks about the Garden of Eden in the book of Genesis, that at the cool of the day, God will always come to fellowship with Adam and Eve. So they will hear the voice of God walking in the garden. When did we start hearing voice walk? It was a shadow. When you begin to dwell in the secret place, you can be in your office, sir, and only you in the office, you will hear the movement of a voice. He will turn. Did you call me? I didn't call you. Continue your work. So you can be in the office as you are working. You hear a voice. You will turn to your guy, boss. Boss, did you call me? I did not call you. Continue to work. Their voice is coming from the secret place. When Samuel was born, I told you Samuel was a product of prophecy. Samuel was never a son of Hannah. Samuel was born by God. Because according to the ordination, if you check, Samuel was designed to rule over Israel. He was a king, he was a priest, he was a prophet. You can never be a king in Israel without meeting Samuel. You can never even be a prophet without meeting him. There is no matters that regulate that confines without this man. Anything he speak, God does it. These are men that their word does not fall to the ground. That kind of person is a Ben Elohim. So Jesus will look upon. He say, oh, who is my mother? Who is my father? You think it's Mary? You think it's Joseph? No. There is an ordination beyond Mary, beyond Joseph. They do not know me. In fact, you that you are hearing the word now, you are even more of my parent. Why? Because I'm communicating unto you the life of God. And suddenly, Penina has so many children, give birth like chicken, like I said. But Samuel was not giving birth like a chicken. The womb was short, not because she was barren. It was literally because God wanted to preserve a heritage to give birth to his own son. If God wants to give birth upon the face of the earth, how do you think it will come? When you look upon women like Mary, how did Jesus come? It was not by the sperm of Joseph. It was not possible. It was by a mechanism referred to as episkaizo, that the power of the Almighty shall come upon you. The Holy Ghost will descend and you shall conceive. So the presence of God has the ability to impregnate. It has the ability to inject upon you a possibility, and you found out that you are pregnant. Have you been pregnant in the spirit? Do you know a man can be pregnant in the spirit? You can see yourself pregnant in the spirit, carrying the possibilities of God. Everyone is pregnant for his generation. It's left for you whether you give birth to it or you die, or you it miscarriage, or it's aborted. And part of the plans of the enemy is to abort everything that each and every one was designed to birth in a generation. You may be designed according to the ordination to be a billionaire. You will come upon the face of the earth and suffer so bad. Why? Because you have not tarried enough in the secret place to birth it. The Bible says, as soon as Zion travail, he shall birth forth. There is a travailing required to give birth to destinies. And if you don't travail, it will be aborted. No woman go to the labor room and she's joking. The labor room is more like a secret place. It's a place of groaning, a place of travailing. You don't go there and say, hey, I need to look fine. I don't know. I need my Mary Kay. I need my pancake. I need my foundation. I need to make my nails. Can you align me? Let me look beautiful. The secret place is not a place to look beautiful. It's a place where you go and you are breathed upon. The secret place is a place where you come the way you are and you are glorified. You are beautified. There is a decoration that happened only in the secret place. Only in the secret place. I know you are a fine girl. A fine girl without the glory of God is a waste of fine. You say you are a big boy. Real big boy, they don't smoke and drink. Big boys, they pray, they preach, and they prophesy. This one cannot happen anywhere except in the secret place. It's only in the secret place that everybody is admitted. You can be a prostitute, enter there. You can be a thief, enter there. You can be a drug addict, enter there. When you enter there, God begin to decorate you. He begin to decorate you. You submit yourself for emergency surgery. It's a theater of the spirit. And in that theater, they do a surgical operation. And suddenly they take away the anger, they take away the lust, they take away the lie, they take away everything that doesn't look like God. And after 3 years, 4 years, you look upon yourself, you become a giant and a wonder. There are things that God does to people only in the secret place. And only those that have come to the end of themselves appear before God in the secret place. In the secret place, you don't have a prayer point. You just tell God, here am I. Do to me as you want. So you submit yourself and he begin to mold you. He's like the potter. He sits and he refines, he purges and purifies. And he sends you as a choice bride unto the nations. Your ordination in God is too strong. It will require more. So much hands and allotment of God to bring you to perspective. Having to check you are so rebellious. Having to check you are very hard. You need to give up that you're being hard and just go to the secret place. Go to a place where you don't have a will of your own and allow God to take you as he wish. The Bible says you should be like a wind. Let him just do to you as he please. And sometimes you may shed tears, you may cry. Say, oh God, why did you do this to me? Don't worry, don't worry. As soon as Zion travail, he shall give birth. The mother is crying, but people are waiting outside buying new clothes, waiting to clothe the baby. And the mother is the only one that is crying. But what is supposed to bring glory and bring celebration was upon the strength of a pain that somebody is going through. And the woman may not be looking beautiful. Your wife that look very beautiful, the day she wants to give birth, you will see her shattered and battered. crying, I will beat you, I will deal with you, this foolish man is punishing me. Oh, that is the requirement for the glory. When the baby come, you carry the baby, you are happy. But before, it was a travailing. The doctor say, push what? I want to die. Say push. There is a glory. We don't want it to be miscarried. We don't want it to die. If it takes 9 months to give birth to anything peculiar upon the earth, how long do you think it will take to give birth to your destiny? No matter how desperate you are, you cannot give birth in 2 weeks. You cannot get pregnant now and say in 2 weeks you give birth. You can't get pregnant now and say after 1 month you give birth. You must wait for the allotment of time. 9 months before you start thinking, okay, I think by now I'm ready to give birth. If it takes 9 months to culture a destiny, to birth it on the earth, how long do you think it will take to culture something from eternity and bring it to time? You need to be able to remain with God and dwell in the secret place. Tarry, the Bible said, until you be endued. And like I told you, those that God allowed them to stay longer in the secret place is because the journey is great. He said, eat and drink, for the journey is great. Don't be in a rush. Don't be in a hurry. Sometimes you should be wise enough to remain. When you remain with the Lord, He brings out preciousness out of you. The secret place is a place that is too secret that ordinary men do not know. The secret place is a place that is too secret that normal men can't gainsay. So in the days you are dwelling in the secret place, you don't need a camera. You don't need to be live. You don't need men to know. And that is why sometimes God will put you in a situation that will push you to the secret place. And it will be as if it's a moment of silence in your life. A moment of drought. A moment of everything just blank. But if the cloud be full of rain, the Bible said, it will empty itself. And according to the time of life, a day will come